Hey everybody on YouTube, how are you all doing today? This is going to be a very interesting video because I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story um, and what's currently going on with somebody that I personally know that's in Florida. It is one of my exes that I haven't really had anything to do with, but I got kind of curious last night because he is in Florida. I was wondering if he had been affected by Hurricane Irma when it hit. And I looked at his profile on Facebook and I could not believe the content that I seen and what people had said about what he was doing on his page. It was really, really bad. Just to give you guys a brief background of him, he has done numerous scams and cons for different government assistance for churches, people in general, anybody he could feed a fictitious sob story to and actually get them to feel sorry for him and give him money. He's done that to anybody and everybody that will listen to him. That's just a little bit of a background. Like, a little bit more of a background on him is when I did meet him way years ago, he took advantage of my family. This is no joke. My own family believed him and actually helped him get a car. The moment he got that dang car, he ran off and disappeared, and I haven't seen him in years since, but seems that all his scams and cons and everything that he's done over the years are finally catching up with him, so to speak, because there's people on Facebook that are commenting on his GoFundMe page that he started because of Hurricane Irma, and he also started some other donation page. I don't know which one it was, I can't remember, but as far as the GoFundMe page that he started, there's somebody that actually commented on that and said that they had turned him in to GoFundMe for fraud because he was lying about needing assistance with help from Hurricane Irma, because he's telling people that he lost everything because of the hurricane. And I found out also that where he was in Florida did not get affected as badly as other areas, so he did not lose his home. And I know too, because he said in a IM message, he told me that he had lost his home also. But then he sits there and tells me that he's going to go over to his neighbor's house. If you don't have a home, how can you go to your neighbor's? That's kind of a contradiction, don't you think? So yeah, I know that to be a little bit of a BS thing too, because he's trying to make me feel bad. He actually had the gall to ask me for money. All I did was laugh at him and tell him, I'm not giving you anything. I know what you're about. You're not getting nothing out of me. I'm not stupid enough to give you anything. He also bluntly asked me to send him money so he could buy beer, because he thinks it's the cool thing to do at 47 years old to drink all day and smoke weed. And I told him I will not pay for your habits. That is not going to happen. I don't use drugs, I don't drink, and I'm sure as hell not going to help somebody else get high and get drunk. So you better go ask somebody else that's more gullible than me, because it ain't going to come from me. But he was turned into GoFundMe or whatever for his fake story. He was turned into FEMA, I believe it's called. It's a government assistance program. Somebody turned him in for that one too, because he was using them. They help with hotel rooms, and I'm not sure what else. If you guys are familiar with that, can you please comment below and let me know what they do, because I've never heard of them. So I'm not really sure what assistance they provide. The information would just be great just to know, because I really don't know what they do. So, yeah, if you guys know anything, please let me know. He was turned in for that, and there's other people that have told him, get off the drugs, stop drinking, get a job, stop scamming people. It was all over his page. it's been found out that he is a con artist, scammer, whatever you want to call him. It's basically the same damn thing. If you want to be technical. So, yeah, he is reaping what he's sown for years. It's finally catching up to him, and the fact that it's caught up to him now, he might be facing prison time for defrauding government assistance programs. I told him a long time ago to stop doing that stuff because he was going to get caught eventually. He told me he'd never get caught. Even the most craftiest, scammer is going to get caught eventually. And it's really sad to know that he's an American citizen doing this. Why would anybody in their right mind want to? It's not right. Why make somebody feel bad for you when it's really not true? Oh, and another thing before I go, he was also saying not only was he a victim of Hurricane Irma, somebody actually said he was saying he was a victim of Hurricane Harvey as well. How in the hell can you be a victim of both areas at the same time? That is not physically possible. You cannot be a victim of both. Not unless he was dumb enough to drive down to where it was going to hit for Harvey and then head back when Irma was going to go, which is kind of dumb if you really think about it. Who wants to be a victim of a hurricane? Nobody I know wants to be like that. It's nothing fun. It's nothing fun to lose everything you own and have to start over, especially if you lose your home and anything else that's important to you. It's sad, when you don't have anything. And the thing is, what really makes me angry is he's wanting to take, funding, from people that really, really need it. There was somebody that actually said to him too, stop scamming people. There's people that are in Florida that have children right now that lost their home. They don't have anything. They have kids to raise. The funding should go for people that legitimately got affected by that, not by somebody that's using a natural disaster to do financial gain, And also, he had the nerve to tell me that he had like $400,000 in his bank account from a lawsuit that he won, and he's all bragging and saying how good his life is. And I'm like, you know what? You ain't nothing like that. You ain't so happy that you're better than me. I told him I'm happier than you're ever going to be because you're all by yourself. And then he's telling me I got to go to work tomorrow. I was like, sure. You're telling me you have all that money in the bank, yet you have to go to work. What really got him to stop speaking to me was I told him, you work like a dog and you're all by yourself, lonely and miserable. And then I put sniff, sniff. So very sad for you, isn't it? And he don't want to hear from me because obviously I chose the better road when we split because he wanted me to stay with him and I chose to go a different way. And you know what? It worked out for me. I'm doing way better than him. I may not be financially rich or anything, but I'm rich in other areas. I have friends. I have family. I have a loving man in my life. I have a roof over my head, food in my stomach, clothes on my back. And I couldn't ask for more than that. I have everything I need, and I have loving people in my life. And that is something that he is lacking hardcore, is the loving people in his life. He don't have anything. So I can honestly say that, I made the best decision years ago to never be around him again because, it was even brought to my attention, even if I would have stayed around him and knew what he was doing and was not involved in it. If he goes to prison and I'm around, I'd be either going to jail or prison as well because I would be known as an accomplice because I knew about it but didn't get involved. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go, guys. I will talk to you all soon. I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. I'm probably going to upload maybe 1 or 2 more videos today, depending. So, until you see my videos pop up, I'll talk to you soon. Remember, tomorrow is never promised. Tell your loved ones you love them. And blessings to all. Enjoy life. Peace out. Bye.